Welcome to High Stakes Hub, everybody. I'm your host, Sam, and this is your one-stop shop for all things betting. We're diving deep into the world of wagers, giving you the insights and information you need to make smart bets and hopefully win big. Betting is a wild game full of surprises, but what we do have is data, analysis, and a whole lot of passion for finding those winning edges. We're talking about those key stats, those hidden trends that can give you an advantage in the betting game. So, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, buckle up and get ready for some serious betting knowledge. Today, we provide you with all the tips you need to place the ultimate bet. All right, folks, let's talk over 1.5 goals. This is a popular market for a reason. It's all about finding those leagues where offences are buzzing, defences are, well, maybe not so much, and the goals are flowing like beer at a tailgate party. First up, we got to look at the Netherlands. The Eredivisie, man, these guys are known for their attacking football. Think total football, think high scores, think over 1.5 goals hitting more often than not. Next, we're heading over to Germany, the land of the Bundesliga. This league is a goal-scoring machine. You've got Bayern Munich just racking up goals like it's nothing. And even the smaller teams come to play, putting up a fight and often a goal or two. Don't sleep on Switzerland either. The Swiss Super League might not get as much attention, but trust me, these guys can play. It's a league where anyone can beat anyone, and that leads to some wide-open, high-scoring games. And you can't forget about those crazy Belgians in the Jupiler Pro League. They love to attack, they love to score, and they don't mind conceding a few either. It's a recipe for over 1.5 goals, my friends. Now let's hop over to Austria for a minute. The Austrian Bundesliga is another league that often flies under the radar, but it's a gold mine for over 1.5 goals. So there you have it, folks, the top leagues for over 1.5 goals. All right, you goal-hungry degenerates, let's crank things up a notch. We're talking over 2.5 goals now, the land of high-octane goal fests. First off, we're heading back to the Netherlands. The Eredivisie, baby. These guys are a goal-scoring machine. I'm talking offensive firepower, defensive mishaps, and enough goals to make your head spin. Next up, we're jetting over to Germany, the home of the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, RB Leipzig. These teams are offensive juggernauts. They score goals for fun, and they don't let up. Hold on tight because we're about to hit some turbulence as we fly over to Belgium. The Jupiler Pro League is not for the faint of heart. It's a wild ride of attacking football, defensive blunders, and more often than not, a whole lot of goals. Now, let's take a trip to Switzerland. The Swiss Super League might not get the same hype as some of these other leagues, but trust me, they can put on a show. It's a league full of surprises, upsets, and plenty of goals. And you can't forget about those crazy Austrians in the Austrian Bundesliga. They love to attack, they love to score, and they sure as hell don't mind conceding a few along the way. So there you have it, folks, the top leagues for over 2.5 goals. All right, let's switch gears here and talk about the draw market. I know, it doesn't sound as exciting as chasing goals, but trust me, there's money to be made in those cagey tactical battles that end all square. First up, we're heading to France, the land of Ligue 1. They play a tactical defensive style of football that often leads to tight, low-scoring affairs. Next, we're hopping over to Portugal, home of the Primeira Liga. Now, this league might not be as defensively sound as Ligue 1, but they still see their fair share of draws. Now, let's journey to the birthplace of football itself, England. The Championship, the second tier of English football, is notorious for its unpredictability and tight matches. And you can't forget about those scrappy Scots in the Scottish Premiership. They might not be known for their beautiful game, but they sure know how to grind out a draw. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the world of Italian football. Serie A, the land of Catenaccio, is famous for its tactical battles and defensive masterclasses. So there you have it, folks. The top leagues for finding value in the draw market. Chapter 4. Corners market cashing in on set pieces. All right, let's talk corners, baby. This market is all about finding those leagues where teams are constantly attacking, whipping in crosses, and racking up those corner kicks. First up, we're heading back to Germany, the land of the Bundesliga. These guys love to attack, and that means plenty of opportunities for corners. Next, we're jetting over to Spain, home of La Liga. Now, La Liga might not be as high-scoring as the Bundesliga, but they still see a ton of corners. Hold on tight, because we're about to hit some turbulence as we fly over to England. The Premier League is the richest league in the world, and those big money signings bring big-time skills and a whole lot of attacking football. Now, let's take a trip to Italy. Serie A might be known for its defensive prowess, but don't let that fool you. They still rack up the corners. And you can't forget about those French teams in Ligue 1. So there you have it, folks, the top leagues for corners. Chapter 5. Both teams to score market, where offence reigns supreme. All right, you offensive enthusiasts, this one's for you. We're talking both teams to score, the market where defence takes a back seat, and goals are the name of the game. First up, we're heading to Switzerland. The Swiss Super League is a goal fest waiting to happen. It's a league where anyone can beat anyone, and that leads to some wide-open, high-scoring matches. Next, we're jetting over to the Netherlands, home of the Eredivisie. Now, we've talked about the Eredivisie a lot today, and for good reason. These guys just love to score goals. Hold on tight, because we're about to hit some turbulence as we fly over to Belgium. The Jupiler Pro League is not for the faint of heart. It's a wild ride of attacking football, defensive blunders, and more often than not, goals galore. Now, let's take a trip to Germany. The Bundesliga is a goal-scoring machine. You got Bayern Munich just racking up goals like it's nothing. And even the smaller teams come to play, putting up a fight and often a goal or two. And you can't forget about those Austrians in the Austrian Bundesliga. So there you have it, folks, the top leagues for both teams to score. Chapter 6. First half over 0.5 goals. Starting strong, finishing strong. All right, folks, let's talk about starting strong and finishing even stronger. We're diving into the first half over 0.5 goals market, where the action is fast, furious, and starts right from the opening whistle. First up, we're heading to Germany, the land of the Bundesliga. These guys don't waste any time. They come out of the gates firing on all cylinders, looking to put the game to bed early. Next, we're jetting over to the Netherlands, home of the Eredivisie. Now, we've talked about the Eredivisie's penchant for goals, and the first half is no different. Hold on tight, because we're about to hit some turbulence as we fly over to Belgium. The Jupiler Pro League is known for its end-to-end action, and that starts right from the first whistle. Now, let's take a trip to Switzerland. The Swiss Super League might not be as high-scoring as some of the other leagues on this list, but they've got a knack for early goals. And you can't forget about those Austrians in the Austrian Bundesliga. So there you have it, folks, the top leagues for first half over 0.5 goals. Chapter 7. Outro. All right, folks, that's it for today's deep dive into the wild world of betting. We've covered a lot of ground here, from over-under goals to corners, draws, and those first-half barn burners. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know about these leagues, the better your chances of making some serious cash. But here's the thing, betting is like anything else in life. You've got to put in the work. Do your research, study the stats, analyze the matchups, and don't be afraid to trust your gut. And most importantly, have fun with it. Betting is supposed to be exciting, it's supposed to get your adrenaline pumping, so get out there, place those bets, and who knows, maybe you'll be cashing in big time. And hey, if you do hit it big, remember your old pal Sam, and send some of that good fortune my way. As always, thanks for tuning in to High Stakes Hub. And remember, bet responsibly. Peace out.